I taught a series of clinics throughout the US called the Art of Visualization Through Blindness. And we were unpacking that exact concept. Like, even though you don't have vision, what is the visualization process like? And so it is involved with taking and hearing information that people tell you. And then also, if we have the luxury of someone like moving our hands into positions and like tapping on the feet and describing something very well from the ground is probably the best like prep to hop on a route. Like this project that I was working on at Charleston, my climbing partner was like giving me as much information as he could for the first bolt, and then I would climb to the first bolt and clip in, and then he'd tell me the information between the first and the second, and I would do that, and maybe it was a little off, and I would whip, and I would be like, okay, well, I don't think it was like that, but maybe it was, let's work on it a little bit differently. We did that all the way up, and I remember he nailed the penultimate bolt to the anchor. And he walked me through it so well before I had even tried it that when I pulled, like I was in a knee bar, and I pulled out of the knee bar and pulled onto the wall and did it just like he said. And I was like, that was sick. And it was because I was retaining all of that information as he was saying it. I'm like building in my mind what he's describing, but it's related to movement. It's not just based on what I'm looking at and knowing that my body should be holding onto that handhold and this handhold and my foot will be there and so on. Based on my experience with vision loss, it's all connected to how I feel on the wall. So those feelings of what he's saying is so intrinsically connected to that feeling of movement that I'm able to visualize that movement pattern rather than just looking at it and then imagining myself in that position.